Hi everyone, how are you? I hope you've all had a nice weekend. I finished my St John ambulance, which took quite a while to complete, longer than I had thought it would. But just to go through, I guess some of the process of making it. I had a basic ambulance pattern, which I adjusted to create this one. Obviously, I think the ambulances in New Zealand are quite unique. So I really wanted, as best I could, for this little guy to be as true to real life as possible. So I'd screenshotted some photos online. So it's constructed by it's a separate piece for the bottom. Then it's actually two side pieces, so this side and this side being identical, made initially just with the yellow yarn and the hot green lighter yarn there. And then it is actually one big long continuous piece for the back panel, the roof, and then the front panel. So after those panels are completed, they're put together. Initially the side pieces joined to the bottom, and then the continuous back, top, front piece attached last. It's all just pure stuffing on the inside, except for I have a layer of cushion foam on the top and on the bottom. And the only reason I've used that is because it makes a nice, in my mind anyway, it makes a nice flat appearance for the top and the bottom. If I was to use stuffing, it possibly could have just resulted in a similar look anyway. But the danger with potentially just how you stuff it is that it might have been a little bit bobbly on top or on the bottom, a little bit more rounded. Yeah, I'm happy with the way it turned out with just the two pieces of cushion foam on the top and on the bottom. The fiddly parts of it, I guess, mainly were crocheting the little checkers that I've got in modern green. So there was a few there. Putting it together, attaching it all took a little while. And then I guess the fiddly bits mainly were the little lights as well, that are just hand stitched in just through a few of the stitches on the main body part of the ambulance. So yeah, really happy with it. It's around 21 centimeters tall, 28 centimeters through to its longest, at its widest point. And actually, yeah, probably 13, 14, 15, 16 centimeters wide. So yeah, here it is, pretty happy with it. On my Etsy store, I sell the actual finished ambulance. It's going to be listed for 227 New Zealand dollars. And if you're a crocheter, then you can buy the pattern as well. I'll put the pattern on there as well, and that's just 10 New Zealand dollars. So the pattern obviously has full instructions, construction photos, all the specific yarn that I use. But as always, you don't have to use the specific yarn. You can use any yarn you like. I've used worsted 100% cotton yarn, which is primarily the Lily Sugar and Cream, which I love using. So it has, and a worsted yarn is quite a big gauge yarn, so hence the bigger size of it. But what I love about the cotton, and this particular cotton yarn, is really hard wearing. So yeah, really happy with it. My latest make from Kiwi Cuddlies. Good luck, and if you want to try it, purchase the crochet pattern. More than happy for you to reach out to me if you have any queries or any hiccups along the way. All right, talk soon. Bye.